Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time tuning in, please hit that subscribe button below. So these are my favourite videos to do. Transfer speculation, transfer talk. A lot of the rumours, 80% of them never come true. But we do have to talk about as Celtic fans. We have to, these rumours of particular players that are linked with the club. Are they good enough in our eyes to play for the club? Are they good enough in the scouts' eyes? Is it just too much paper talk? So let's kick it off. Phil Jones to Celtic. This is a weird one. This is an absolute weird one. Phil Jones, Europa League winner, Premier League winner, one of the last signings under Sir Alex Ferguson. He's 30 years of age. He's played 4 times for United this season. Is he good enough for Celtic? My answer is no. It's down to too many injuries. He's not playing consistent football. There's reports that his contract is up at the end of the summer 23. Tim Hag is not interested in him. He's not a part of his plans when Tim Hag takes over at Old Trafford. I think it's another Shane Duffy disaster. I think Shane Duffy obviously didn't work out with Celtic. It was the wrong time. It was a bad time. But I don't think Phil Jones, yes, I can understand he has experience of playing for a massive club like Manchester United, playing with the likes of Ferdinand, Vickers, De Gea, Ronaldo, Rooney, Giggs, etc. But I just don't think he would be answer centre back. We all know who the answer is centre back. He's at the club on loan at the moment. There's a lot of reports this week that Celtic and Spurs are in initial talks that Celtic have the first option to buy Carter Vickers at 6 million with add-on fees up to 10 million, because more likely Celtic will be playing in the Champions League next season. Villarreal got beaten back last night by Liverpool, which means that if Villarreal were to win the Champions League, basically, because they're not finishing in the top 4 in Spain, they would get straight away a spot in there. And with the coefficient, we could miss out. Depends on obviously the Russian teams as well. But Carter Vickers needs to be done. Simple as that. He's been the player of the season for us. I think he's been outstanding. He hasn't put one mistake in there where you could say, well, look, he needs to be dropped or he's absolute shy. Definitely not. Carter Vickers for me. Jota, the same situation with him. He's saying he's enjoying his football at the moment. He just wants to get to the end of the season and then discuss his options if he's going back to Benfica, if Celtic are going to be ambitious to sign him, or he's going to go somewhere else. I came out and said the weekend that's his best performance in the last 15 games. He's just been very inconsistent since his injury. Some people don't want to sign him. I'm going to understand that, but Jota for me, it is the answer for left wing. He's been box office since he's signed on loan. I have to say I've enjoyed his football. So if Jota doesn't happen, reportedly we're in for Bodo Glimt winger Ola SOLBAKKEN. Now he scored against us away in Norway in that defeat in the Conference League in the second leg, and then he provided assists at Celtic Park as well, which I was at. God help me. But in that 3-1 defeat, reportedly he's worth 2 million. The likes of Roma are looking at him. He scored 2 goals against Roma in the group stage of the Conference League. There's a couple of teams as well in Spain looking at him, and we're the favourites to get him. That's if the Jota deal falls through. I think that's a bit immature or premature from Celtic, because this player is going to be like, oh, I'm a backup option to Jota. I shouldn't be a backup option. If you're ambitious about signing me and you're going to give me a competitive salary and I'm going to be playing Champions League football, I should be first option. He's been capped for Norway twice. He's 6'3". He looks like a pretty decent footballer. He really does look a good footballer. He can play in the right and he can play in front as well. So if SOLBAKKEN goes through, I'd be impressed with him. I have to say, what I've seen of him against us over the 2 games and so far in Norwegian League, he's been pretty decent. I've looked at a few highlights of him, and I have to say, not bad. We've been linked with a striker from the 2nd division of France called Alexandre Mendy. 28 years of age, 16 goals this season in the 2nd tier of France. He's played for the likes of Bordeaux as well and Nice. Is he good enough for Celtic? By looking at the performances and his stats, I don't think we should go for him. Reports in France that the top magazine, Sports Magazine, said that Celtic put initial bid in for 2.5 million. It doesn't say exactly when for this player, and it was rejected. There's another interest from other countries as well for this player, but there's a team in Belgium looking at him as well. But I don't think he's the answer. I really don't believe that he's the answer. Out of 3 of them, I'd say SOLBAKKEN should be the ideal candidate to get, especially for the wing. As I said, he's pacey, good feet work. He scored a goal or two against us, assisting there as well, so why not? So let me know what you think. As I said, it's still staying, mate. Wait until the end of the season. Let's see what happens with Carter Vickers. Let's see what happens with Jota. We still do need another striker in the summer, 100%, with European experience, and that's the reason why I don't think Mendy would suit the criteria. So please subscribe. I'll speak to you all soon. Hell.